Today, Thursday, the 2nd of April. I've had some interesting messages come through. Been getting a lot of different ancestor messages lately, and messages of like different spirits around people. So today, I had an interesting spirit who came forward who had been killed. He accidentally died by taking a leap literally off of a cliff into water and like drowned and died. And he told me that this year will be 40 years. And then some of his friends were still holding on to the pain and the suffering and the injustice, the imbalance of what had happened. And he was like, guys, I need you to know, like, it's time to move on. It's time to go have like what you want. It's time to go live a life that's free of suffering. Like, you get to choose every day to have a fresh cup, like to have a new cup. And so it was so interesting. I wanted to share because I felt like this was such a beautiful message. Like, I went through a really great loss in the loss of my dad, and it was so hard for me that it's taken me years to get beyond it. And it took me a long time to birth this new version of me who's like not afraid to speak the truth, to talk about these things, to feel safe being a medium and being like, yep, spirits talk to me all the time. And come and tell me messages. Like, literally today, he brought me that this year's the 40th anniversary of his death, and that some of his friends have like sad broken hearts still, and he's like, it's time to move on. And it's interesting that the person that came through, he said that the reason he was telling them that is because other people are going to come to them. And so if this message is finding you, whether it's come across your For You page, it's randomly landed in your lap, or somebody passed it on to you, like, you're going to be getting some messages about someone who loves you deeply, who's passed on. And it's like you're going to be telling people the truth over some illusions around this. So I want to pull some cards about it, because I keep feeling like you, the person I'm talking to, this collective I'm working with, you guys are truth seers and sayers. It's like you see something and you say something, not every time, and it doesn't feel like to the detriment or unsafe, but it's like, you know, like, hey, that's not right. You call it out. It's like, I feel like I'm non-discriminate about it. Like, I work hard to be in the justice scales, like to be equal in how I think about things and move with things. Hi. And so it's like this group of people, yeah, like, look at that double king energy, split the deck. We got the King of Pentacles with the Midas touch, and then we also have this King of Swords who speaks authentic truth. And truth that stings, truth that hurts, truth that can make you uncomfortable, but it's not a lie and it's not twisted. It's honest and it's grounded. Hi, how are you guys? It's good to see you. I've been pretty well. Been busy, but that's always a good thing, you know, when you throw in some rest. Oh, thank you. It's Muy Magenta. I am like in love with it too. Oh my gosh, thank you. So the energy of this is like, you guys are truth sayers. You tell the truth. You are honest, even though it makes people uncomfortable, but you're coming from a place of like being a good leader, like a good group member, a good, I hear like a protector and like care provider. So this must be in your inner relationships, because we don't just do that energy for anybody. Light that up like the 4th of July. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Ooh, thank you. Okay, so the message that comes with this spirit is like creating the changes from within yourself, right? Like, it's like, this is a powerful new beginning. So your goal in sharing of that truth is to help people see the truth, and then also to stand their ground. Like, I'm seeing like in particular situations, like you might be the friend who's like, did you just hear yourself? Like, no, 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 that's not what we're doing. Like, no, 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 no. Like you're that person. It's like you seek balance. You seek to bring balance. And oh, look, this is a card from a different deck. That's funny. And it's the Queen of Pentacles. And so you seek stability. It's like I just heard Delulu, but not like this. Like not this kind of Delulu. It's like you are not afraid to be like, yo, this is not going to work out, or that isn't that like this is like emotional trauma, like emotional pain, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like things didn't work out in your favor. And it's like, you're quick to be like, no, 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 we don't need to do that. Like, girl, stretch your wings and learn to fly, or guy, or whoever, because it doesn't feel gender specific, but it's like you remind people of who they really are when they're not seeing themselves clearly. It's like when your people are upside down in themselves, you're like, no, 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 no. You've worked hard to be this guy. I don't like Wendy's. I don't really like fast food. It hurts my stomach. I haven't been able to eat it now for a while, and I'm just like, but I mean, cheers to anybody else who can. My belly just can't handle it these days. Interesting. So you also help people to see the truth over the past. Like helping people to see, what are we trying to get at here? A wise advisor. But it's like not, is it like, it's not parent role. It's like, I just heard like valued and trusted member. When somebody's not seeing things right, you're like going to call it out and let them know like, hey, I also heard like you listen when somebody says like, no, I don't want to hear that, or I don't want to be a part of that. You're like, okay, I said it. I brought the attention to it. If that person doesn't want to deal with it, so be it. That's fine. But you're going to keep it moving and like let them kind of do their thing. Because I hear that too. It's like there's acceptance here for people being themselves. Like you get to be yourself. So if you want to stay stuck in a cycle or learn a lesson or do something like that, there's no judgment to it. You get to. It's just painful to watch maybe at times, or no, it's like where it is like painful to watch, you just like tell the truth to the sadness. Like this like sadness, you're like, yeah, dude, not happy. I haven't seen you this sad in a long time kind of stuff. Or ever or whatever. It's like, and then you help people pinpoint where like healing needs to be had, right? And then like where they are like afraid or not empowered or disempowered, and like encouraging that thought process with themselves. Okay. All right. Why this message? What else do we want to talk about? Hello, how are you guys? Like fortune telling. Like it's not predictions, if that's what you mean. A prediction would be like, you know, of course, now I can't think of a prediction, but a prediction's like, I feel like June is going to get a new car in May. Like that's a prediction. That's fortune telling. This is more like reading energy and like sharing what's felt. Okay. Fierce and loyal people. That's cool. This is a strong collective. I have been feeling a lot of like integrity and intentionality in movement and standing ground and seeing people for who they are, like reminding them who they are, healing heartbreak and pain, and refreshing the heart to take new leaps of faith. It's a beautiful thing. So what, back to the message, like I guess that's why if that energy resonates with you, that's why the message was brought, because you're going to be sharing information with others as well, which also then it makes me feel like the collective that's receiving me, you might be a medium yourself, or at least a reader of some kind, or an energetic like healer, because I feel like you might be a person that many people come to either dispense information to, share information with, um because I feel like it's the tea, like we come to get the tea from you, like you have good ideas, you have good information, a lot of people talk to you, and so I feel like you're the type of person who a lot of information comes to and comes through, and you're going to be passing on messages. And one of the messages that I keep getting like resoundingly is that somebody's been worried about gossiping. So what Spirit said is to me right now, that like to clear up intent. Intent is where it lies. Are we talking about somebody to tear them down, to make them a bad person, to talk about how unwell or ungood they are? Or are we talking about somebody to share about them, like, oh, so and so is going through this? Because like when we dispense information like that, we also call in resources and we give help to people who could need it, right? For example, like they're showing me, I don't, this is so interesting. It's like we're sitting at a dinner table and we're all having tea, literally tea. And it's like one person here, there's like 4 or 5 different people, and so brings up that her sister-in-law needs a wash machine and dryer, and so you, that gets shared in that group, and then after the group dispenses and goes their own way, then the next person tells the next person, and then somehow this person who's a part of the original group hears from somebody else that there's an extra wash machine and dryer. It's like, are you just dispensing information so people are aware of situations, or are you using the information to tear somebody down? This is the difference. So I'm hearing you're coming from good integrity. And if you're not, you self-check, which is why like maybe a reading like this would even find you in the first place, because you're self-checking, you're checking your own integrity level to be like, am I in the right? Am I in the wrong? Is this okay behavior? Because I'm also hearing like you get a lot of pressure to not do it because somebody else perceives it as like either they don't want you to share the information, or they feel uncomfortable by the information, or you feel like ridiculed, or something like this. So somebody, or they feel ridiculed, or they're worried about, okay. No, they're worried about how other people are going to perceive them, is why they're worried about it. But Spirit just said, like I just literally heard in my head, if you're worried about how you're being perceived, then you should be worried about how you're moving with your action, because there's nothing to talk about if you didn't move that way. Make sense? I just heard like you're a good community member. You care deeply and you focus on finding solutions to move through challenges, to bring ends of difficulties. You use your intuition to do that. You're like, I want to free people from their illusions. That's why I like to tell the truth and I like to hold up the mirror. Really? Thank you. Bullseye, I'm speechless. Interesting. It's like you want people to be free. You want people to be free. You're like, you don't have to live there. The future is bright. If you will look to the future, if you will focus on it, you can have it. This is another 2, 3. Oh, ace 1, 2, 3. It's like, you know that we're the creators of our realities. Ace 1, 2, 3. Literally. And it's like you like to create new beginnings for people over the burdens, and put them back into their seat of power over here with this emperor energy. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are like life coaches, social workers, teachers, like career coaches. I would not be surprised. Personal trainers. Like, this is a very like motivated group who likes to create a lot of changes. Like, this is definitely cardinal sign energy. I'm also hearing fixed signs as well. No, yes. Yes. So not only is it starter energy, but then it's enduring energy. That's awesome. All right. Don't forget to hit the like buttons, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy this kind of a reading. I will be live again tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you all. Thank you for joining me. And don't forget, if you want to follow me on my socials, I have TikTok, I have Instagram, I also have a Facebook. If you guys want to go, it's in my link tree. Cheers, and I wish you the most beautiful evening.